Hello everyone, this is the weekly projection for the 19th through the 26th of November 2018, and yes, I was just on live, but I was doing it for the Monday forecast. So here we are again. I'm going to see where the week is going to take us as a whole. I'm expanding that on my channel, and I'm going to do the bi-weekly and the monthly. Well, I'm actually going to do the mid-month, projecting through the rest of the mid-month, and then I'm going to, it's been so long, right, Danny? So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do the monthly forecast, but I think I'm going to do that one more geared towards the different astrological signs, which would be through the sun, the rise, and the moon signs, but in addition, the Venus, and I think you can always check out Mars. Look where the planet is, see where it's going to go. Okay, guys, so since it's been a long time no see, hi, my name is Erin. I'm doing the weekly projection. We're going to see where it's going to go. I want to start this off with daily guidance from your angels because I am a fanatic with angel message, and, well, it seems to resonate. Okay, yes, I changed my name to Sevak Insights, and it might actually be changing for a third time since I am marrying it with my professional reading with Zen Rose Garden, and it's just, it is a huge, I'm so grateful that you're all here with me. So in the spirit of the daily forecast, I'll still do the personal projection at the end. We'll see how that goes. So we have cleanse and detoxify, new partner, change in direction, which is not surprising at all. And then we have focus on service. So this is talking about, yes, we've been winding up all these previous chapters that we've been closing in those chapters, whether it is in career, living situation, or personal interactions. We are closing off what no longer serves us, and we are stepping into the unknown, stepping into our truth, and allowing ourselves to make space for these new things that are coming in that deeply resonate with us on this high vibration level. And it is going to be unnerving. You are going to be met with resistance, and that is you breaking through the shell, which I was talking about in the previous video. So in those times when you are filled with doubt, with worry, for one, reach out to people of your community who you trust and who you know. Yes, Danny, but I shuffled. So when you get into those times of worry, focus on service, take your mind off, because as you are connecting with others, as you are helping others, serving them, you are getting that same thing in return. It is opening up that connection level, you are opening up that channel of communication, of helping, and it is going to actually project you a lot further down your path. We are getting out of this superficial and getting into this spiritual and getting into these deep-rooted emotional connections. So you got to honor that and honor your truth in that. It's going to be surprising who comes into your life. So pay attention to that. And also, oh yes, I'm being pulled to. Yes, Wisdom of the Networker. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Danny. Amazing guy, amazing networker, and one of the Leprechaun quadruplets. If you haven't checked out Zen Rose Garden yet, check it out. With the live reading events, with the live classes, you are going to see these two guys and two others. They are the Leprechaun Kings, and they get really goofy. But it doesn't derail the class, and it opens up this whole new sense of personality and personal connection. It's really cool. You are just going with it, aren't you, Danny? So guys, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to book your own personal reading, there's going to be a link for that, because I'm doing it with Zen Rose Garden now. And this is an ever-growing platform. Reach out. You have so many ways to connect with me. And also, check out Zen Rose Garden. They are doing the sale right now for membership, where if you join, you have the first 3 months free, which is incredibly insane and awesome. I mean that in the best sense. But in addition to that, after that, it's only $19.97 every month after that. And that is cheaper than $1 a day, cheaper than like 90 cents a day. And it's these ever-growing classes, evergreen videos, and you have a healing center in your pocket. It's incredible. Check it out if you haven't already, because if you have, you're probably already a member. We have unconditional love. We have physical body. Hey, I am in Las Vegas as well. If you hang out to the end, you'll get your own personal projection. All right. So anyways, it's less than $1 a day, which that's awesome. And you have all access to all teachers on an ever-growing platform. It is really incredible. And, well, you get personal contact with the teachers. So we have physical body balance and unconditional love. So you are working on your personal vibration. We are letting go of the gunk that has held us down and all these lower vibrations, whether it's pessimism, that sense of I don't deserve something, or yeah, it's that fear of receiving good things because they could be so easily taken away. We are derailing ourselves from those trains of thought. You are finding balance, the yin to the yang and the light and the dark. This is you having a balanced relationship with yourself, being grounded, and extending that to people who are, I guess, part of that. Either you want to say soul tribe, the tribe that's coming in. It is like attracting like. It is your vibe that you're putting out, and it is going to change the dynamic of so many relationships. You don't see it at the moment. It can be unnerving. That's what that was saying. But you have no idea how amazing this is going to feel once you break through that barrier, that shell. For the weekly forecast, I'm now going to go to ErinLyn.Reads, Wisdom of the Oracle, and we'll see what comes out with that. Well, if you are just tuning in, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. And if you are listening to this and sleeping as Danny suggests, I do have ASMR on this channel. It is a thing. So, get some sleep. Oh, well, like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be a fun channel to grow with. See where everything goes. Ooh, we have co-create upright. And again, if something comes out upside down, it doesn't mean something bad. It's just how the story marries as a whole. We have 4 cards. 4 has been a huge number tonight. I've said that in every single reading because it's been ever present. And we have co-create, happy, happy, truth be told, and a leg up. So it's not necessarily everything that you know at the moment. This is your mind expanding. It's also who you know. Connections are being made. There is a path being cleared for you. You are getting help. All you have to do is say yes. All you have to do is show up. Well, oh goodness. We have truth be told and happy, happy. So you have this inkling that something wonderful is coming your way, that there is a change that needs to take place, but also there is that spark of denial in you that's holding you back. It's like, but what if? What if this fails? What if I don't make these connections? What if this is all in my head? You can let go of that fear right now. This is not all in your head. You've been finding the signs, the synchronicities. You've been letting go of those dead ends. You've been saying yes without overthinking it, which has been a huge thing in the past. And I am just as guilty of that. I've noticed that amongst the collective, and that's what this is talking about. It's not you in this storyline alone. This is part of co-creation. So your spot is very much needed, and it is appreciated by other people. You have certain tools that other people don't, and you are building up on those tools as well. So it's not like it is not like you are this hammer that's looking for a nail everywhere. You have, Danny, I love you. Okay. You have so much to you, and you are expanding all your tools. You are filling your toolbox, and you will be able to go to a lot of places with this, and you are going to connect with all these new interesting people. This is the path for you. And you want to know what? Where you are now is not where you're going to be further down the road. This is one step of many for you. So don't think that you're going to get stuck in this. Allow yourself the room to change. That is the major thing in this. Truth be told, don't hold yourself back. Now, all right. I haven't used this in about a week, but we have Oracles of Shadow and Light by Lucy Cavendish. And I want to see what storyline she wants to tell us right now. A lot of tonight has been confirmation of what has been going on in the collective. Is an opportunity to reiterate itself, because if you don't get it the first time, life will a lot of times recycle the same situation until you do finally learn from it. And it is not anything other than you getting out of your own way. And again, I am just as guilty of that. We ask for signs upon signs. We ask for the pressure to be taken off of us. We ask for people to do the work instead of ourselves, but that gives away your power. You don't want to do that anymore. We have Winged Snare, Angel of Alchemy, Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, Faceless Ghost, and Haunted Girl. That's ghost people. That's people leaving your life. Don't let that freak you out. It's kind of divinely inspired. Two Little Witches, Magical Cleaning Space Clearing Time. Okay. You're seeing people's intentions. They may be putting on this beautiful front. They may be giving you a beautiful storyline, but it doesn't quite measure up to what is connecting in your head. So you are seeing things at face value, and there's a red flag, and you're investigating that red flag. Danny. This is you actually not overlooking those red flags anymore and allowing yourself the ability to see the fault in people and not seeing it as a personal attack. This is redirecting people who have served their purpose in your life, very wonderfully taught you the lessons they need to teach you so you can move on, but redirecting them to where they are better spending their energies. And it is not only a service for you, but it is a huge service for them. So even if it's uncomfortable right now, it's going to be best for you in the long run, because this is how toxic people are created. We hold on to them for too long in that sense that we are never going to have that spot filled, or we'll never care about anyone as much as we care about this particular person in this particular way. And that is not the case. There is more than enough to go around. There is more than enough people to fill that spot, but you have to realize that you are whole in yourself and that you honestly don't need anyone. You choose to have these people around, and that is the energy that mirrors back to you. And I really hope that that makes sense. Count your blessings every single day if you can, because like does attract like. Before your feet even hit the ground, set out your intentions for the week. Do this the entire week. Before your feet hit the ground, think about 5 things that you are grateful for in that moment. It could be as simple as, I'm glad that I woke up. I'm glad that I was able to sleep. Even if it was only for like an hour, you were still able to get that hour of sleep. And then you're grateful that you have a roof over your head. You're grateful that you have breakfast to make. Anything that comes to mind, 5 little bits of gratitude, and then see where you want to go for the day. And at the end of the day, see what you had come into play that day. See what mirrored back to you. And as you move along this, you're going to have more things to be grateful for that you'll pay attention to. And also, you'll be grateful that you let some of these people go, because even if it was a toxic situation, it wasn't meant to be toxic. No one really has that evilness in them, that pain, that hurt, that they want to actually hurt someone. If they do, it is a wounded child that they need to heal, which is part where the separation comes in. Magical space and clearing time, clearing that path. All you have to do is do your part. You can't do other people's part for them. So in that clearing time, allow them the space to move away from it. Don't keep checking on it. You don't need to. I'm going to pull from Animal Dreaming Oracle cards from Scott Alexander King. I love the simplicity of the work on here. I love the deep-rooted meanings that we have in all these simple animals that are all around us. They have, like, the owl is wisdom, creators. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so we're going to see where this goes. We'll see where the meaning lies in this. And if you're still hanging out at the end, after I do the weekly love projection, because I'm in love with love, I'll give you your own week projection, because I can, and I love it. And if something resonates with you, awesome. Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. You can personal message me how it resonates. You can also, if it doesn't resonate, ask for clarification. You can still, in addition, book your own personal reading. Check out Zenra's Garden. Hi, pups. I have a dog here named Arya. Sweet girl. Loves attention, and I think she kind of wants to leave the room at the moment, but I'm probably going to have to get up to do it. One moment. You want to go? I got you, girl. You go, babe. Go on. Okay. So, hi. Let me out. I want to come back in. Ugh. Dogs. You coming? What you doing? All right, you want to? I'll leave the door open for you. Hi again. I left the door open, so now she can kind of do whatever she wants. We have the red kangaroo, which is responsibility king. Own yourself, own your talents, own your voice. If you hurt someone, have the ability to say that you hurt someone, because that is going to be one of the ways that you allow yourself to move on, and that you can allow them their healing process, because this is co-creation. Nothing is ever done alone. So where you have done well, where you have done not so well, own it and take it for what it is. Take it for the lesson. Allow yourself the ability to move on, because this is all the little nooks and crannies to your whole. You as a person as a whole. So I hope that that made sense. And now we are going to finish off with love. And then I'll do the weekly projection. Wait, hope. I have no idea what that is, Danny. If you're just chiming in, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. And yes, I am doing the live weekly projection because I just did the live daily projection for Monday. Never-ending story is upright. All right, we have our cards. And again, it's a number 4, which is great. We have fork in the road, flexible, time for a nap, never-ending story. We often, well, not often even, we work in cycles. Oh, I was going to do love. I guess this one to come out. So I'll finish this, I'll do love, and then I'll do the projections. All right, we are always working in cycles, and this is a never-ending story, but in these never-ending stories, it goes into these other cycles, which is made completely by choice. So the choice that you do now is what's going to benefit you and project you moving down a different path, which is going to mirror and measure into other people's stories. These are all threads in this ginormous mosaic quilt that we are creating that we don't even get to see the whole picture of right now. So be flexible with yourself. Allow yourself room for error, because life will cycle around again until you get the message right. Get into a quiet space and be completely open and honest with yourself and how you want things to be, what your dream is, and know that that abundance is out there. And also, don't overwork yourself. Don't overextend yourself, because if you do build up that pressure and that resentment inside yourself or in those communications, you are going to be made to rest. Now, that is going to manifest itself in some sort of, let's take a load off our own pressures, please. Now I'm going to do love, like I mentioned before. I love love in all the ways it expresses itself. I am a love fanatic. Not addicted to love, but in the various forms of love. Not an addict, but appreciative. we have give your relationship a chance. All right, let's play the Robert Palmer song, Might As Well Face It, You're Addicted to Love. By the way, love that. Love that. And what was it? He had another hit. I don't know. Soulmate. Simply Irresistible. All right. So if you are single and looking, and I'm also going to marry it with reconciliation. We have soulmate, give your relationship a chance, passion. Thank you, Danny. Then we have trust. So if you are single and looking or looking at reconciliation, then what is coming into play right now is a soulmate of some form. This could be through either they display themselves as best friends or as lovers, or, you know, the term soulmate doesn't necessarily mean romantic, and that is perfectly fine. It is acceptable, and, well, you can't put that kind of pressure on someone. We need to take the pressure off ourselves and others. But if you're single and looking at reconciliation, then this person is going to be a relationship that has the potential to really go the distance. Take the time to get to know them, uncover your passions, and make sure that it is truly your passion and not what you think another person wants you to show them. You cannot be what you are not, but you can trust that what you are is lovable and is to be nurtured as is, because as you are and as you move along, that is going to slowly change as long as you are standing in your truth. If you are continuously lying to yourself and lying to what is mirroring back to you, then you're going to be stuck in these vicious breakdown cycles, and you don't want that for yourself. So if you are talking about a already existing relationship, I don't care if it's old or new, then this one is filled with passion. It has a really strong potential to go the distance, and you don't need to have that fear that you are being deceived or that you are going to be abandoned. This is completely authentic and nurturing. Keep following that. You don't have to hold a relationship in anyone's space. Let it to evolve through time. All those evolutions of self and others are just as embraced and as compatible as they are now. So again, never put pressure on something. Let it be what it is and appreciate it for what it is. So I hope that that made sense. If you are still here, say hello. If you are new to my channel, hello. And this is first come, first serve. So if you want a card pulled for the upcoming week, let me know. If I miss you, personal message me, because it's not my intention to message you. If you want to book your own personal reading, you have always a contacting me. And also check out Zen Rose Garden, because I do 2 weekly live reading events there, and they have a lot of amazing teachers and evergreen classes, ever-growing platform. So who would like to go first? All right, Mr. Danny, my soul bro. For you, you have building blocks. So what is happening right now is you're witnessing the crumble of things that are built on superficial grounds right now. And it seems like it is bigger than what it is, but you have to understand that those pebbles, they are being crushed into dirt, which is really going to create the cement for the building blocks to which you can build your personal empire and set this amazing groundwork for yourself. So let what is meant to completely fall away under itself right now, under the weight of its own pressure right now, because what's coming in is solid and incredible for you. This is going to be a huge platform for you for personal and business success. But I'm not part of that, so you kind of got to hang on to me as your soul sister. I hope that's cool. All right, so who would like to go next? Who would like their own personal projection for the upcoming week? All right, Matthew, you got happy, happy. You are embarking on these wonderful, oh, you have 2. Stop trying to hold on to the fates right now. You don't understand how wonderful it is for you to let go and let the control naturally manifest in your world. For you to hold on to everything so tightly is actually being a huge disservice to you. And DLJ, I shall pull one for you next. All right, so let go of the control and let the incredible manifestation that you have put out, let all your tools come to surface right now, because you are taking the cap off the greatness, and it is going to project you into this massive sense of abundance in personal relationships, in financial abundance. All right, I will give you a card projection after DLJ. So let go of control and watch the world completely display itself for you. And DLJ, for you, I'm also getting Wisdom of the Oracle. Ooh, okay, wow. I feel like there's one other in here for you. I want this one. Wow, this is great. Okay, so DLJ, you have a frozen screen. Sorry about that. Okay, so DLJ, you have serendipity and milk and honey. This is talking about you entering in this wonderful phase of life where things just work out incredibly beautifully and magically. You're meeting the correct people, the correct situations in almost what seems to be completely set up situations. It is like a play is happening before you, and you are in the front row watching all the actors and actresses and scenes set up for themselves. And really, it is your time to shine. This is where you're going to have a lot of soul thriving times come into play. It is going to be a very beautiful time period for you. So please get in touch with me and let me know how that pans out for you, because this is a time where all your dreams are going to come to fruition. Lots of expansion for you right now. And I forgot who was next. It was after DLJ. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, Lisa. All right, so for whom was after Lisa, I have 3 cards for you. So there's, well, to be fair, I'm going to actually read this upside down and upright. Newest Lane, thank you, Danny. We have No Place Like Home and Chop Wood. So you didn't get here by yourself. All right, thank you. All right. Give gratitude where it's deserved and show where you have been helped, because you didn't get here by yourself. You did have people who were, or situations who were able to get you to the position where you are, to be your mentor, to give you either the finance or the education. You got here as a collective unit. And really, this allowed you to clear space and make way for a minute, I thought the screen froze again. But you are finding your place in the world right now, and there's still a lot of work for you. And what's coming into play right now is the idea of where you are and where you want to be, and you are in transition to a new spot. So this is a hurry up and wait game for you. So all you can do is manage and take care of yourself right now. Chop wood, carry water, and do not do any more than what is in arm's reach right now, because for you to overextend yourself right now is just going to really make you tired, and it is not going to hurry anything up. It's only going to frustrate you. So take that into account. I hope that made sense. I hope that that resonated. And yeah, well, you know, there's similar storylines amongst the themes of a collective. I mean, there's a lot of different, but you guys have kind of similar stories. If anyone else would like a card pulled as a projection for the week, let me know now, because if not, I'm glad that you appreciate it. If no one else wants a card pulled, then I'm going to call the weekly reading for right now, and we'll see where everything goes. Hi, Giovanna. Nice to meet you. All right, guys, I'm going to call it Danny. You have a great night too. Guys, thank you so much for showing up to the live reading event. You can spend your time anywhere. You don't get these minutes back, and you're choosing to spend them with me. So thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Tuesday projection. So stay safe, have fun, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye. Love you too, Lisa. Bye, guys.